So this vlog was supposed to be our Easter vlog, but instead it's going to be Baby Joy Chaser's first trip to the ER.
Say eggs.
Say eggs. Put that down. Say Happy Easter.
Say Happy Easter.
Okay, so today is Saturday. I think it's April. Is it the 2nd? It's April 3rd. And this is going to be our Easter vlog. But it's going to cover just our Easter. Why'd you get out there? Just our Easter festivities. We're not doing a whole lot for Easter. But we are going to dye some eggs. Give me that bag. You don't even know what to do with that yet. We're going to dye some eggs and hopefully hunt for Easter candy tomorrow. But it's Saturday. We're going to be dyeing some eggs. So here we go. Let's hope that this is not a disaster. All right. Sit down.
Okay.
Sit in your seat.
Okay.
Sorry. Mommy made you fall and mess the camera up all at once. All right. Come here. Don't move. Let Mommy fix the table for you. All right. So we got to take the eggs and put them in the dye. Can we do the colors first?
No.
What's that color?
Orange.
This one?
No.
What's that one?
Orange.
Kind of orange. Looks more like a yellow. What's this one?
Blue.
Blue. What's the one in the middle?
Pink.
Yeah, pink. What's this one?
Blue.
Yeah, these blues look different. I think that's like a bluish green. And I'm in the sun. And what's this one?
Black.
I think that's actually purple. Actually, come here. Come closer to Mommy. Stand up. All right. Bring your chair over.
Okay.
Back up. Sit here.
Okay.
There we go. All right. So pick your egg up.
Oh.
You got your egg? Pick an egg.
Oh.
And what color you want? No, not that. Pick one of the eggs. Take one of the eggs. Sorry for the shaky camera. Pick one of your eggs. And what color you want to put it in?
White.
Pick it up and put it in the color.
White.
All right, I'll start. What color you want this one to be?
White.
It is white, but you want to make it a new color?
Yes.
You want to make it pink?
No. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, so put it in the pink.
Okay.
All right. Oh, and we let it sit in there.
Oh.
You want to do another one?
Yeah.
Put it in a different color. Okay. Yep, keep going. Very good. You gonna put one in each color? And we gotta let them sit in there. You need one in the yellow. Okay, now we wait. We gotta wait a minute. Nope. You got two in at once. Wait. Maybe this will be half and half. Well, let's leave it. Let's leave it and let's wait a minute.
No.
And let's see. I know.
have to wait.
Yeah, it's hard to wait, but it's fun. And you know what else we can do? We can draw on the eggs with the wax candle.
Oh.
Yeah. So you want to draw on the egg, and then when we put it in the color, here, I'll hold it, you draw. No. Okay. That's not how it goes, but all right.
It's true.
All right, let Mommy show you. Let's say maybe this one. I don't know if I can draw while I'm holding the camera. Okay, let's see if I can prop the camera. I should have had my tripod.
If there's another thing, you can do this. Yeah.
All right, so I got this egg. I'm going to put BJC on this one for Baby Joy Chaser. B J. See. And we'll see how see how it turns out. Oh, look, it turned the color. You like it? Blue. Let's see how the pink looks. Oh, your hands are getting all dyed. That's going to be a messy shirt, I think. So look, this is how we take it out. We take it out with this. Oh, no, don't do that. We just had a splash incident. Look at that. Don't splash anymore. Look, let's take the pink. Look at the pink. It's pretty. You like it?
Yeah.
Can we let it dry over here?
Yeah.
Let's take this one out. Ooh, the blue is pretty. Look, that's a purple. I think that could stay a little longer. Look at that one. I think that's pretty too. Got 3 pretty ones. All right, now this one Mommy wrote on. So what color should I make it? I think I will make it pink. Now look, you splashed the blue into the yellow, so now we got green. We got a green dye. Look, oh, we got a pretty yellow egg. Very pretty. You like those eggs?
No,
You just want to play with the... That's to take the egg out. Oh, no, you got it upside down. Wait, you got it upside down. Turn it this way.
That sounds sweet.
Here. You want to pull it out?
Yeah.
Right there?
Yeah.
Oh, so pretty. I feel like we should have dyed more eggs. We're almost out of eggs. You want to put those in? No, look, these white ones. You want... Maybe we could do a half and half one? That's what I used to like to do, where you just hold it. You gonna put those eggs in?
Yeah. There.
You gonna dye the other eggs?
Yeah.
Oh, you just want to hold the... Oh, you're taking that away from me? Okay. All right, you don't want it half and half? You want to... Okay, like this. Here.
Oh.
Here, you hold it. That's what you wanted?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Well, we got dye on the carpet. But that's better than dye on the hardwood. You having fun?
No.
No! You look like you're having fun.
Splash.
Splash. No, we don't want to splash. That's a pretty blue. Very nice. Let's see what's happening with my pink one. Oh, now Mommy's making splashes. Look, it says BJC, Baby Joy Chaser.
Yeah.
Now, do you want to color on the eggs?
Yeah.
I think we can. What about these ones?
Oh.
Look, why don't you write on the egg? Here, write on the egg.
Okay.
You're not writing, you're just putting in the color. Look, here. Take your thing and write. Hold the egg. You can make lines on it.
There.
You don't want to make more lines?
I want to.
Okay.
I don't know. I see it.
Oh, that's too late. I think we should let that one stay in longer and get more color.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't see me.
Okay, don't splash. Put it in nice. You just want to, okay, that's going to be a like. What about, oh, this part blue and maybe part yellow. I'm just going to hold it here. I think Mommy's having more fun with this than you. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, you're taking that one. All right. You going to let it get darker? I think you should let it get darker. You got 2 more colors.
There.
Oh, and our baby Joy Chaser.
No.
Maybe we'll put Mommy on one. Let's put Mommy on one. Where's the... Oh. Let's see. Can I write Mom on here?
Oh. Okay. I tried. It's quiet down. I think it's the one where Harry gonna get eggs when they hatch them right now.
All right, I'm gonna go for that color. Let's see what happens. No, I just put it in there. It's not done yet. It needs more color. More color.
Oh, okay.
No, let it stay. Get more color.
These glasses.
So I don't know why I thought dyeing Easter eggs would take longer, but we're pretty quick with this year, huh? I think next year maybe we should do some more. Maybe we'll do more eggs tomorrow. Maybe. Not in your mouth.
Yeah.
Was this a good activity?
It's too wet.
It's too wet. It is very wet. Don't make splash. Say Happy Easter. Can you say Happy Easter?
No.
Oh well, Happy Easter.
I told you we should go to the beach.
Not having the Easter we expected. We're in the ER.
He stopped
Somebody
tripping. So he has.
cut their hand. Got an owie?
The hat.
You got an
Must
owie?
forget the hat. We need to make him a new one. Hey, how about this for a hat? Yeah.
So, yeah, not the Easter we expected. So this vlog was supposed to be our Easter vlog, but instead it's going to be Baby Joy Chaser's first trip to the ER. I was getting dressed and somehow he cut his hand. I don't know on what, but it looked kind of bad, like he might have need stitches. So we went to the urgent care who sent us to the ER, and we're just leaving. He's all bandaged up with a bag of toys. So, an eventful Easter so far. We're gonna try to head home and do the fun things that we had planned. Look for some Easter eggs and see where they lead us. Crazy Easter so far. My niece has been here helping us. Helping keep him distracted. Made it much easier on me today. Alright, we'll pick up the vlog. Hopefully doing something fun. We just got home and Baby Joy Chaser has found egg. How about, can you find any more eggs? How many can you find? We found another one. Whoa. You find any more egg? Another egg? How many eggs do you have so far? Oh, and another egg. You see anything else? What do you see? Wait, what do you see by the door? What do you...
over there.
All right, you gonna put those down? What do you see by the front door, though? Oh, we got candy all on the floor. Candy. Okay, let's put these down so we don't drop them all. So we're gonna put here. Put them right here. Put all your eggs right there. What do you see by the front door?
I see more and more candy.
More candy. Look by the front door, though.
I have more candy.
What do you see by the front door?
I have more candy. Can you open it?
Yes, I'll open it. Here, go look by the front door. Go, what's by the front door? What's that?
Oh.
What's that? Is that an Easter basket? Whose basket is it? You want to pick it up? You just want to eat the stuff in it. Okay. So, picking up on our Easter vlog. That was supposed to be our Easter vlog, and it's now going to be Baby Joy Chaser's first trip to the ER vlog. But we're home now. It's almost 5 o'clock in the evening, Easter, and I'm just eating breakfast. I had ordered through DoorDash breakfast for us today, as I decided I wanted a waffle, like a nice Belgian waffle. So I ordered like waffle and some pancakes and breakfast meats and hash browns for me, my son, my niece. And the food was on the way. I was getting dressed and I decided that I wanted to try and take some Easter pictures with Baby Joy Chaser out like in our backyard. So I was putting on extra jewelry, which I rarely do. So I was picking out this nice necklace from my jewelry case. And he came up behind me when he had been, it was funny because all day today he has been off. Like he was extra emotional in the morning, like whining, crying. When I was trying to go use the bathroom, he wanted to be in there with me, wanted to sit on my lap while I was sitting on the toilet. Like he doesn't often do these things anymore. Like he's almost 3. And so I was getting a little frustrated, like, let me go to the bathroom, you know. So he was being like extra clingy today, extra emotional. So I don't really know what was going on with him. But I was standing in front of my like jewelry case, which is like a full length mirror thing that you open up, putting on earrings and so we could take a picture. And he's playing in my bedroom behind me, and I saw him come up behind me, and next thing I know he's shrieking and jumping up and down, which clearly means he's hurt. So I'm like, what is it? And then he's holding his hand and all I see is blood. So then I'm looking at this cut and it's deep, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like that's gonna need stitches. Like I can't just run that under some water, pour peroxide on it, and slap a Band-Aid on. So he's crying, screaming hysterically. I'm trying to apply pressure to stop the bleeding. Then I was trying to Google, you know, I'm like, should I go to urgent care or the ER? And I'm like, I don't want to go to the ER because that's where COVID people are. So I was like, I'll go to urgent care. So I'm trying to Google the closest urgent care while holding his hand up. He's screaming. So I end up banging on my niece's door. She Googles it for me. And then she says, you want me to come with you? And I'm like, yes, because I realize I need to keep his hand elevated and keep applying pressure, or it's going to be blood all over the car, you know. So we get out of the house right away. My niece comes with us. You know, thank God she was here. Or it would have been blood all over the back of the car with me trying to take him. Or I was actually thinking, like, what kind of tape can I tape up? I was going to use some masking tape, which is probably what I would have ended up doing if she hadn't been there. But, you know, we get to the urgent care. They get us back right away. They're really nice. They actually let her come back in despite the sign saying, like, one parent, you know, but they let her come. And she's being great. Like, she pulled up, you know, a word party and cat in the hat for him. And he actually was calm, even though he was hurting. But he'd say, I hurt every now and then, but he was calm. Yes, we can watch TV. So, you know, we get back there. I'm kind of calming down. Like, I'm trying to, like, keep it together. I'm wanting to cry because I'm feeling guilty. Like, oh, you know, the mom guilt thing is ridiculous. Because I'm like, you know, if I hadn't been in the mirror, I would have been paying more attention. He wouldn't have got hurt. Then I'm, like, rationalizing, like, you know, kids get hurt all the time. Like, I wasn't doing anything inappropriate that caused him to get hurt. So then the nurse looks at it. She's like, oh yeah, this is gonna need stitches, and she's telling us like how she's gonna get us in this suture room and all that. But then the doctor comes, and the doctor's like, yeah, you're gonna have to go to the children's hospital. She's like, because we have sutures and everything. She said, but for his age group, you know, he's gonna need to be sedated because, you know, the trauma that'll be involved with you trying to hold him still while we stitch him up can cause like lifelong damage. So basically, so now I'm just annoyed because now I'm like, well, now I wasted time. I should just went to the ER. And then, you know, they charge you a copay. So now they got my money and they're not doing anything. So I'm like, all right. So then it was like, do we go? There was a hospital across the street, but then I was like, nope, we're just gonna go to the children's hospital because I don't want to waste time in that hospital's ER, only for them to end up saying the same thing, that we need to go to the children's hospital. So if they don't have a pediatrician like on duty or something crazy, so we go to the children's hospital, park in the wrong place, and then the thing, I have PTSD, honestly, I think, from all those years of caring for my mom when she was fighting cancer, and all our ER trips and all the hospital. And it just drives you crazy when you're in this like frantic emergency scenario for you, and the hospital workers, this is their just normal job, and they just look so just like laid back and like moving at a snail's pace, and like these security guards, they're like moseying over to the car, and I know they're gonna tell me I'm parked in the wrong spot, but they're like taking their time to get to me. And then I'm like, well, where do I go? And they're like, oh, well, just go there and make this stuff. Like, no sense of urgency. And it just like drives you crazy because you're having an emergency situation, and they're like, oh yeah, just go down there. Like they're giving you directions to like a grocery store. But anyway, finally we get parked, we go in. Then they're like checking our temperature. And just as they're about to check our temperature, baby Joy, she starts jumping up and down talking about potty. Now, of course, I didn't grab anything because I'm thinking we're going to urgent care. So I don't have, and it's emergency mood. Only thing I thought to grab was make sure I had my wallet because that had the insurance information in there. So I don't have. So I don't have, It's already on. It's right there. This is Halloween right here. Okay, so he's asking for the Halloween episode of the Cat in the Hat, which I put on. I'm just rewinding to start it over, and he's freaking out. But anyway, so then he's like potty. So we go, and I'm like, crap, and I got to take him in a regular bathroom. So we go in there, and he did really good. Like, we got to the potty, and then he started peeing. I picked him up, and he like peed in the regular toilet. But then his pants and stuff got wet. So then I had to send my niece back to the car to at least get pull-ups, because I did have a pull-up in the car, so that he didn't have to have the wet underwear on his skin. So she goes back to do that. By the time we came out the bathroom, the security guard, who was annoying me, taking too long to tell us where to park, had come back around, and then she's like going to escort us to the ER, which was nice. But at the same time, now my niece isn't there, and I realized that when she went to get the pull-up that I didn't have my phone. I didn't know if she had my phone or if I had left my phone in the car. I didn't know what the scenario was, but I'm just heightened more and more anxiety. But anyway, we get checked in. It ends up being fine. They end up letting my niece back, so she gets there to us, because I kept explaining, like, my niece is coming, because she's helping keep him distracted. And I've said before, I'm pretty sure like she's his favorite person. Like, I mean, I know I am to a certain extent. Moms are the favorite person, or mom and dad, but like when it's not like an emergency where they want mom just hanging out, she is like the favorite person. So her being there was keeping him calm, and like I said, she had pulled up the cartoons for him. So we get back, they look at it, they end up deciding that it didn't need stitches after all, but they did need to clean it. So they put like this lidocaine, whatever mixture, on his hand. And that was the little clip that I took where we were in the little emergency room area, in our little, I don't know, cubby or section. And they had to sit on for like 20 minutes or so. So they got nice and numb, and then they came back and they washed it. He was pretty good. I had sat him kind of between my legs on the bed, and then they put the little basin there, and they, used some kind of bottled distilled water to kind of flush it. And he likes playing in water, so he splashed a little bit in there, and he did a great job. So he got lots of high fives. They gave him a bag of toys. Like a coloring book, Play-Doh, bubbles, some kind of noise wand, like all kind of stuff, crayons, stickers. So they ended up putting these strips on to kind of keep it closed while it'll heal, and it's all gauze, and I can kind of show you him. Let me see your hand. Let me see your hand. Where's your hand? Yeah, there it is. So they got it wrapped up, and they said to just let him keep that wrap on for at least today. It was already getting ready to come off by the time we got to the car, but they had given me more gauze and tape, so I put some more tape on it. So hopefully you can keep that on at least 24 hours. And then maybe I'll rewrap it. And then they said eventually those little, they're kind of like little teeny band-aids. I don't know what the real name of, but they keep the wound closed enough for it to heal itself. And he'll be fine. It was an eventful Easter so far. So we came back in. I showed you guys him looking for the Easter eggs. So I know you saw my whole living room area is a crazy mess. That's because I've been packing up vision board in a box for my Chasing Joy business. I had sold out of my vision board in a box kits, and so I had a few to pack up for deliveries, and so I had like all that packing stuff out and boxes, but whatever. It was fun for him. So he found his eggs and his candy. Then we took some pictures in the yard, which hopefully I can add in here. And now I'm finally gonna eat. Oh, I forgot that part of the story. So just as we were coming outside the house to rush to the ER is when the DoorDash guy shows up. So I was glad that I could at least get the bag from him, and I put it in the car instead of waiting. It had just been sitting outside for hours. You know, all this whole ordeal was probably about 4 hours total. So yeah, so I'm gonna eat some of this food that I originally wanted it for like a late breakfast earlier today, and we're gonna go visit my brother's house around 6:30 this evening, and I think they've cooked dinner. So I'm not sure if I'll be able to do a clip from there, but maybe, depending on who's there, if they're okay with being on the vlog. So anyway, this is our Easter. Totally not how I expected it to go, but we had fun with Easter. Hi. Hello. Happy Resurrection Sunday.
Happy Resurrection
Happy
Sunday.
Easter.
Hello there.
The family. Okay, so gonna close out the Easter turned Baby Joy Chaser's first visit to the ER vlog. I put it in the clip. We saw my brother and his family. We did make it over there for dinner, and they my brother is a pastor, by the way. So you know, Easter's kind of a big deal for a lot of Christians, but even more so if you're a pastor. So they had a cake, which I thought was a little bit funny, that said "Thank you, Jesus" on it. I put a clip in showing you guys the cake. But we ended up having a nice time over there. Baby Joy Chaser was running around and jumping all over my nephews, his big cousins. Like nothing was wrong. He never complained about his hand or anything. I got some Tylenol from the drugstore I gave him when we got to my brother's. And then I also bought the Motrin or ibuprofen, the children's one, because I learned back when he had hand, foot, and mouth that you can alternate those two medications to kind of keep pain away with less worry of like overdose. So I like to do that, especially with the Tylenol. It's very scary, the risk of overdose to me. So he got the Tylenol then, and then when we got home, before I got him out of his car seat, I did change his bandage because it got so dirty because he was playing so much and crawling all over the floor and doing all kind of fun things with the big cousins. So I did take the wrapping off, put more gauze on. Looked like the wound was still bleeding a little bit, so I'm hoping by tomorrow that the bleeding will stop. That's what they said, and that the tissue underneath would be healing. So I did that while he was still in the car seat, so it was a little easier to, manipulate his hand. Because as soon as he saw me bothering it, he was starting to get upset. But I think it was just more from him seeing the wound again and me touching it, like I guess the apprehension that it was going to hurt. But I tried hard to not actually touch the wound. One, I want to keep it clean. Like I don't want to do anything to risk infection. So he got the ibuprofen and we came home, and then I got him to bed. He wanted to get in the bath and like play in the shower and all that. And I said, no, we can't, because we have to keep your hand dry. Plus it was late. So we did make the best of Easter, and we dyed eggs yesterday. He did a little teeny egg hunt and got an Easter basket, and we visited family. Despite everything here, I still have my bracelet that says visitor on it, from taking him to the ER. So now I'm just laying on the bed trying to unwind a bit. Hopefully I'll be able to calm down. I still feel very, very like anxious and jumpy inside, though, I'm sure I sound and look calm. Because it takes a while. Like logically, the stressful part is over, but when you're so like get so stressed out and anxious, it can take a while for your body's physical response to catch up. So I'm hoping I can calm down enough to go to sleep, because tomorrow's Monday. And now I wish I took the day off. But I'm hoping I don't have to take the day off tomorrow. I'm hoping that he sleeps fine through the night, that he doesn't wake up in pain. I'm supposed to be monitoring the wound, make sure there's no infection. So, praying that none of that happens, and that this is just, another first to be checked off to this, our first visit to the ER. Hopefully the next one won't be I told him, I said, no more ER for 10 years. or never. But anyway, thanks for watching. I always love to know who watches to the end. I appreciate you guys so much who watch to the end. I know I haven't been great with being, posting regularly since I had him, because it takes a while to get into like a new rhythm and to feel like you're kind of on top of things with managing your time. But I've been trying to to be more consistent lately, especially because I had the Chasing Joy show, and I've started on this TTC journey to give baby Joy Chaser a sibling. So I have more things to actually talk to you guys about. So I do appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. If you're new, I hope you subscribe. Please like the video. I always forget to ask you guys to do that. And you can also hit that notification bell so that you'll know when new things pop up on the channel, so you don't miss anything. But I appreciate you all, and I appreciate anyone who watches to the end, especially the way today went. This video definitely has ended up being longer than I ever intended it to be, but anyway, so that's what happened. And hopefully by the time I do the next video, I'll be able to say that baby Joy Chaser is all healed up. So anyway, that's it for now. Hope you all had a much calmer Easter than me. Let me know in the comments how your Easter went. Let me know in the comments too what might be interesting. Do you remember your first visit to the ER, if you've ever been to the ER? I do remember some of mine as a kid. I used to get bladder infections, and then one time I got a pencil point broke off in my ear. I also fractured an ankle, so that was an ER trip as a kid. So yeah, what was your first ER trip? And if you're a parent already, have you been to the ER with your kid? Like what happened? Let me know in the comments, okay? All right, thanks for watching. Bye.